Our formal learning offer is mainly based around the history of Quarry Bank, but we also at Quarry Bank have a fantastic site which opens out for so many other subjects. We have an outdoor learning programme which is very popular, but is only about 10%, about 3,000 students a year. So we want to see that increase. So therefore what we want to do is create an outdoor learning hub which is a focal point for all the outdoor learning. From there we can then separate out and go off across the site in order to be able to study various things, from learning about rivers, from mini beasts, plant life, all of those sorts of things, and also our new Forest School offer that we have that we've just trained staff and volunteers for. By having the hub as well, we can also make it much more accessible to all. So we're going to have wheelchair accessible paths, we're going to have an outdoor shelter, which will allow us to elongate our season, so it's going to be a much better, stronger site with the facilities needed for it. Our community schools are a variety of schools in the local area. What we want them to do is see us as an extension of the school. So whatever they're doing, whenever they're doing something, is there a way that Quarry Bank can come and help? We have a range of schools, both primary and secondary schools, and the needs of each school is very individual depending on the social environment it's in, depending on the size of the school, and we therefore can then get to know the children, get to know the teachers and liaise with them and work out what we can do to help and support them in any way. For each of the key stages, we go to the curriculum first. However, what we want to do is to create something that is far beyond what teachers can create in the classroom. So that has to be engaging, it has to be dynamic, it has to be very interactive for the children. Our vision is that every programming event or exhibition that we have, we then include them within that process. So we can give workshops with artists or writers in residence, we can get them involved with meeting up with people from Manchester University when we put those connections in place. So we're really adding on more than what Quarry Bank in itself can do, but giving them our links as well. We give every school that visits a feedback form. This is just a very short questionnaire which covers everything from the booking process and how easy it was to contact us, through to our facilities, and also more importantly, how can we improve for the future. We get about 20% of these back, so out of 600 schools that visit each year, that's a really good base. With the community schools, we give them a slightly different evaluation form to make sure we're really getting to the nitty-gritty of how that school runs. And then we also ask the children for feedback as well, so that we can understand what's really engaging the children. We have nearly 30,000 students a year visiting. However, to me, what's much more important is that they have a quality visit. So we're always using those feedback forms with that information to make sure that we're improving the offer all the time. I would suggest that you would know your subject, you know your strengths, but you also know your weaknesses. Don't try to do something that you know can be done somewhere else better. So research what the competition is, find out what other places are doing.